Hello, Internet.
This is Annie.
And I'm David.
And this is Tea
and
Tea
with Annie
and David.
Hello, everyone. And welcome to another episode of Tea&Tea. Hi, Annie. How are you?
I'm good, darling. Thank you. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. You know, just maxing, relaxing, chilling like a...
villain.
Chillin like a villain. I used to love that Korean.
It is time for us to do another ranking episode where we are going to rank some of our favourite Disney villains. Isn't that right, Annabelle?
It's absolutely right. And I love rankings because the people get so mad and so anxious about them. You know that you love to spill the tea. So actually this was one of your requests to do another ranking episode about Disney villains. So here we are, ready to spill the tea about who is the best of the best Disney villain ever.
That is a very hard question, Annie, because there are so many good villains that we just love to hate. Am I right?
Exactly.
Are we gonna rank the best because he's the worst? It's like the best of the worst or the worst of the best? Like,
we've had a really tough time trying to figure this out for all of you. We have narrowed it down to 10 of our favourite Disney villains. We're gonna go from 10 to 1, and we may even have some special mentions in there as well.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. At number 10, we have a classic, don't we, Annie? We have Lady Tremaine herself. She's horrible.
She's really evil. Like, you really hate her on the movie.
She really is. She watches Cinderella grow up, and as soon as Cinderella's father dies, she's like, no, you get nothing.
She's actually the daughter of her husband, so she is actually the owner of the house now that he is dead.
And honestly, she used to scare me as a child. I don't know about you, but she used to scare me because she would just have that, like...
yeah.
face.
She's the kind of old lady that you watch on the streets and you already hate.
Yeah.
Like, you know she's gonna be...
just
not like... Exactly.
Okay, so number 10 is Lady Tremaine. Moving on to number 9. On number 9, we're gonna put...
JasdgTOG.
Gaston!
Gaston! He's great.
He's great.
We love Gaston.
We love Gaston. We love it. He's also a real one. So Gaston is absolutely a person that you can meet on the gym, around your house, like everywhere nowadays. So funny. That's the thing with Gaston, like you don't get to hate him on the movie until the end when he goes like mad and he wants to hurt the beast and you're like, no, honey, not with my beast. Well, he has an entire song talking about how people loves him.
Most of the movie, he is like a comedy element, you know?
Yes.
Because they're singing about how thick his neck is and how hairy his chest is. And it isn't until the last like 10 minutes where he's like on the roof trying to kill the beast that you're like...
Literally. Can we talk about Gaston on the live action movie?
Can we?
We love
I need more tea because he's everything.
So Gaston is number 9.
We love him because we hate him. Number 8. So number 8 on our list is of course the evil queen.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?
Do you want an apple? If it's not you, please don't kill the other person.
What? Why not?
I love
Why
the evil
not?
queen. I think she's great.
I think she's great. Even though she's from a very old movie that people normally don't watch every day nowadays, she keeps being an icon all the time. So you still see her everywhere.
Oh, absolutely.
Like
the queen of villains almost. Do you know what I mean?
because she's the OG.
Like, yeah, she is the OG. She's the OG. She is the epitome of evil.
Exactly. So she's almost like Regina George of her time.
She is?
She is the Regina George
She's the
of
queen
the villains.
You can't be prettier than me. On Wednesdays we wear pink.
I
But not you because you're pretty.
Joe,
Okay?
just not eat an apple.
That's why Evil Queen had to be number 8. We love it.
Absolutely. Next we have on number 7, Jafar from Aladdin. Jafar is such a great character.
He's the first villain I remember as a child being like magical power.
He's like the first male witch, you know?
And that snake staff that he had used to scare me.
Girl, he is the meaning of ambitiousness, you know? He is just ambitious.
100%.
He just wants to be on the throne so badly.
He knows exactly what he wants and he does not care how he gets it.
And we don't even know why he wants so much power but he wants it. He's so ambitious that his ambitiousness is the one that brings him down.
Like Jafar is his own downfall, which is, to be fair, that is true for a lot of the villains. That's why Jafar is number 7. And number 6 is, of course, Scar.
Scar is a very evil one.
The reason that we put Scar over Jafar is because although Scar also wants power, he kills his own brother for it.
Exactly.
You know, like he hurts his own family, his supposed inner circle. He hurts them.
When he kills Mufasa, like no one in the entire world is gonna ever forget and forgive that moment, Scar.
Also, Scar has a great song.
Scar has a great, Jafar doesn't have a song. It's true.
Be prepared. So good.
Scar is number 6. Now we're going to the 5, to the half of the ranking. We're almost there. Number 5, we are putting Cruella de Vil.
Cruella de Vil.
That's one of the reasons why she is so iconic. Like she has a song that everyone's in the world know about, and
so good.
She is the queen of the song. She is a fashion icon nowadays.
Fashion icon.
She is so insanely funny because she's so crazy. She
totally
wants to hurt puppies. Like you cannot be more evil than that.
And especially right at the end when she's like going crazy and her eyes are like huge and she's like,
I love that scene when her hair goes like I'm not even gonna have my hairstyle anymore. Like I don't care. Like, I need those.
Also, how excited are we about the new Cruella movie?
Coming on to Disney Plus. I can't wait.
oh my, so excited.
It was going to be like Cruella before, so when she was like studying fashion stuff and all that, and I'm living.
That's what I read as well.
The gays are here for it. Yes.
Played by Emma Stone, right?
Yes. Oh, cannot be more perfect than that. Like,
Also, I think Glenn Close on the live action movie was a very incredible performance. So it was helping Cruella to become this iconic character that we all know.
100%.
Right, so Cruella is a number 5. Now we're going to top 4.
We're in top 4. We're in top 4.
Right.
So, in our top 4, at number 4, we have the iconic Yzma.
You were not ready for this. I'm sure they were not expecting that. And that's exactly why Yzma is so high on the ranking.
That movie is so underrated. Like everyone should watch it right now. If you haven't watched it,
right now,
What
stop
are you
this
doing?
video.
Go watch it
Stop
now.
it. We don't care.
Pause us.
Stop this video. You can wait for us. Just go immediately to watch The Emperor's New Groove because it's amazing.
Firstly, Eartha Kitt. We don't even need to say any more, but we will.
But we will. Her entire lines on Spanish, I know them all. All of them. Every single line of her in the movie.
She's amazing.
She's so fun too.
She's so great. She's so funny. Kind of ridiculous as a villain, but that's what makes her so iconic and so memorable.
True. We don't even care about her goal on the movie because we know she wants power and everything, but we don't really care about that. She is so hilarious because she's so crazy during the entire movie, and she's such an extra character. So she's such a cartoon.
Crank.
He's so funny too. So he completes her, you know? That's like the perfect match.
She turns into a cat at the end. Who doesn't love cats?
A pink evil cat. Like, too much for my
What could you
heart.
want?
Too much. Like, come on, Disney, yes.
I love
and then it zooms out and it's just her as a cat. Like,
We love Yzma, yes,
So of
Yzma,
course,
yes,
Yzma
Yzma.
had to be top 4.
Top 4,
She
right
had
there. On number 3, we have my personal favorite, Ursula.
Poor unfortunate soul.
Can we talk about how that's the best villain song ever in the world?
Oh, hands down.
Anthem, you know? Anthem of the villains.
It is an anthem.
She's like, okay, I'm gonna tell her my plan. Singing. She's so sassy. Her character, like she was breaking with this Disney body type where everyone was so slim, and like she brings like this new beauty that we all love because she's such a big and confident girl when she's like doing this and she's like living her body.
Short hair.
Love her.
And like she loves how she looks. She doesn't care. She's like, I'm wasting away to practically nothing.
Cartoon character is based on a drag queen, actually.
Yes, I did know that.
Love her more.
And you can see it 100%.
You can see it 100%. He has the smartest plan of the Disney villains.
Her entire plan rests on Ariel's naivety. And it works. Yeah. We love Ursula.
Yes.
Which means top 2.
Top 2.
Earphones stopped working, so now I got these ones. But
technical difficulties, but we're there, we're okay.
At number 2, we have Hades.
Hades?
Love him. And I think he's also underrated.
So underrated. I mean,
have like another Isma situation.
Yeah.
We even forget about how evil he is and how ambitious his plan is because he's so funny all the time, all the movie. And
so sassy. But he's so calculating as well. Like he knows what's gonna happen, and he knows who he can trust, and he knows who he can't, and he knows when he can't trust Meg, and he also knows how to manipulate people. The king of the underworld, like he is the god of the underworld. Pain and Panic make him who he is. You know?
I think those are such incredible characters. I love Pain and Panic so much. Like,
you know that moment in the movie where it's just it's my favorite scene in the entire movie.
And then Pain is wearing the shoes, and he's just like, and it's like, and you're wearing his official jacket. I love it.
he's my favorite character of the movie. Like,
He's so good.
I'm sorry, but he is.
That's why, of course, he had to be top 2.
Top 2. Almost there. Almost number 1. So, are you ready for number 1?
Well, Annie, before we get to number 1, we have a few special mentions that we wanted to talk about.
It's true, because we don't want people to get angry about it.
First special mention is Dr. Facilier.
He is such a great idea for the movie. He is the perfect villain for Princess and the Frog because he has all this voodoo New Orleans stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And that was like, oh yeah, this is perfect. I think his plot is not that deep on the movie, but I would love to see one live action movie about him.
So, the Queen of Hearts is the next on our list. Now, the Queen of Hearts is, I mean, she's crazy. I feel like you would be a bit crazy if you looked after a load of cards for like years.
And
all she wants is the roses painted red. Don't paint the roses red, I'll cut off your head. Last honorable mention, and it is none other than Claude Frollo. Oh.
I think he's the most evil one of them all. Like by far, he's pure, as you said, he's pure evil. And
pure evil.
He's actually so real that he scares me so much because he's such a real person. You can meet people like him all the time.
There are people like that in the world. Now it's time to get to the good stuff.
To the podium, the number 1 itself. Who's gonna be the best villain for us?
Oh, I mean, it's gotta be, hasn't it?
I think it's gonna be her. Like, you know who's gonna be.
The mistress of evil, Maleficent.
Yes!
In her original movie, Sleeping Beauty, I don't think she will have made it to that high on this list.
Okay, yeah.
But after her live action movie, she became so popular and I'm so in love with her new story. Yeah. Like, I love this new version of Maleficent.
Yeah, I feel like it's everything. Everything about Maleficent comes together when you talk about villain Maleficent. Yes, in her movie, she's scary. She's very powerful. But like, in the movie itself, there's so many other things that have come since then and happened since then. And
after the live action movie, everyone was crazy about Maleficent. Everyone was dressing up as Maleficent for Halloween.
You learn more about her in the live action movie, and that's what's great about her as a character.
She's the number 1 for us because she's like a new hero, almost.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Like this new version of Maleficent, she's almost like Disney's Elphaba from Wicked.
Yes.
Yes, Maleficent is gonna be singing Define Gravity very soon.
I love that.
Love her. Wow. Yes, Maleficent. That was our ranking of the 10 Disney villains. We will love to know your thoughts about that. We will love to know your ranking about this. So let us know. You know how it works?
Comment below, send us a message. You can check out our Instagram or our Facebook account. Make sure you check out our social media for all things happening Tea&Tea wise.
If you want to see our princesses video ranking, go and watch that ranking too, and we have more things coming your way. So remember to subscribe to this channel, follow us along on our social media as David said, and we'll see you another time.
Bye everyone.